Hey guys, my name is FunPro. It's already been said that in patch 12.10 we'll be having major changes, and the theme of it is surrounding durability. And in order to combat durability, you need to have the proper items. So Void Staff is one of the items that are getting changed regarding its magic pen value. It's going down from 45% to 40%. In this video, I want to compare the two magic pen items of Shadowflame and Void Staff. If champions are going to be more durable, we will need proper items to combat it. So let's compare and determine the MR threshold needed for Void Staff to overtake damage on Shadowflame. For this comparison, let us use a Cho'Gath who maxed out his Q. Let's use the equation to calculate the post-mitigation damage. So the equation will be 100 over 100 plus MR and all of that times damage. However, you need to apply Magic Pen. And for Void Staff, you'll need to put a 0.6 in front of the MR variable because there's a 40% Magic Pen effect applied to the MR. And for Shadowflame, you need to subtract MR by a value from between 10 to 20 Magic Pen because of the passive on Shadowflame. And for damage, you need to do 300 plus 100% AP, and then I will combine this all into an equation and then make this into an inequality to determine the MR threshold needed for Void Staff to overtake Shadowflame in damage. When using the 10 Magic Pen case on the inequality in a solo item comparison, the opponent would need to have at least 57.2 MR. In the 20 Magic Pen case, in the solo item comparison, the opponent would need 86.4 MR. So when I say solo item comparison, it is only Shadowflame versus Void Staff. So now let's use an item and boots. Let's use Everfrost and Soul Shoes. This will give us 70 AP plus 10 AP from the Mythic passive, as well as 18 Magic Pen. We need to subtract 18 Magic Pen from the Magic Resist. The way that Magic Pen calculations work is that you first apply the percentage Magic Pen and then the flat. So for Void Staff, the equation would be 100 for 100 plus 0.6 MR minus 18, and all of that times damage. For Shadowflame, it would be 100 over 100 plus MR minus 18, and we would have to additionally subtract the Shadowflame Magic Pen value, and all of that times damage. Now damage would be altered to include the AP from Everfrost. In this case, the enemy must have at least 46.2 MR for Void Staff to do more damage than Shadowflame in the 10 Magic Pen case, using Everfrost, Soul Shoes, and Void Staff. Now in the 20 Magic Pen case in Shadowflame, where we're combining that with Soul Shoes and Everfrost, the enemy must have at least 74.97 MR for Void Staff to do more damage than Shadowflame. If you want to determine the damage comparison in champions that you play, you can adapt the equation / inequality I used here to help you determine what item is better. So what is the significance of these results relative to the patch? Every champion is receiving extra magic resist per level. If every champion is receiving this change, then it might increase the incentive to purchase Void Staff over Shadowflame. From the proposed changes I've read, Shadowflame is unaffected while Void Staff is getting nerfed, but the Magic Pen nerf is just a revert of the buff given back in patch 11.23. But the thing to remember is to click on the enemy champions or hit tab, because then you can determine the enemy MR values and see if you will need either Void Staff or Shadowflame. And don't forget the presence of mountain dragons and potentially runes coming into play as well. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below what you'd like to see next. Due to all these durability changes, if you guys want to see anything specific, comment down below what you want to see next. I would gladly make a video on it. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.